Dolma is a family of stuffed vegetable dishes common in the Middle East and surrounding regions including the Balkans, the Caucasus, Russia, Central Asia. Common vegetables to stuff include tomato, pepper, onion, zucchini, eggplant, and garlic. The stuffing may or may not include meat. Meat dolmas are generally served warm, often with egg, lemon or garlic yogurt sauce. Meatless ones are generally served cold. Stuffed vegetables are also common in Italian cuisine, where they are named ripieni. Stuffed dishes of grape or cabbage leaves wrapped around a filling are also called dolma or yaprak dolma, leaf dolma, in many cuisines, or may be distinguished as sarma. Names and etymology. Dolma, Ottoman Turkish, is a verbal noun of the Turkish verb dolmak, to be stuffed, and means stuffed thing. Dolma is a stuffed vegetable, that is, a vegetable that is hollowed out and filled with stuffing. This applies to zucchini, tomato, pepper, eggplant, and the like. Stuffed mackerel, squid, and mussel are also called dolma. Dishes involving wrapping leaves such as vine leaves or cabbage leaves around a filling are called sarma, though in many languages the distinction is usually not made. Dolma without meat is sometimes called yalank dolma, fake dolma in Turkish. In some countries, the usual name for the dish is a borrowing of dolma, for example Armenian, tom, or dom, or of yaprak, Turkish leaf. In others it is a kalk, and sometimes the two coexist with distinct meanings. Albanian, yaprak, Arabic, mashi, stuffed, mashi warak inab, stuffed grape leaf, Persian, dolma, barg, Greek, dolmas, for the leaf-wrapped kind, and yemista stuffed, Kurdish, dolma yaprak. In Aleppo, the word yaprak refers to stuffed vine leaves, while mashi refers to stuffed cabbage leaves and stuffed vegetables. Filling. The filling generally consists of rice, minced meat or grains. In either case, the filling includes onion, herbs like dill, mint or parsley, and spices. Meatless fillings are cooked with olive oil and include raisins or currants, onion, nuts or pulses. In Armenian cuisine, both wrapped and stuffed dolma are made. Wrapped dolma may use grape or cabbage leaves, puff dolma or kagambi dolma. Stuffed dolma may use eggplants, sometimes parboiled or pre-fried, potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, onions, quince and apples. Stuffings typically include lamb, beef, or pork, or a mixture, combined with rice and herbs such as basil, oregano, or tarragon. Sometimes chestnuts and peas are also included. Typical seasonings include coriander, dill, mint, pepper, cinnamon and the melted butter. Lean dolma. Pasats dolma is vegetarian, and made with lentils, red kidney beans, peas, bulgur, fried onions, and tomato paste. Yogurt with crushed garlic is often used as a sauce. Often, several stuffed vegetables are cooked together. Azerbaijan. In Azerbaijan, small portions of minced lamb meat, or lamb and beef, are mixed with leek and rice. They may be wrapped into grape or cabbage leaves, or be stuffed into eggplants, green peppers, tomatoes, apples or quince. The most common varieties of the Azerbaijani dolma are yaprak dolmas, grape leaf dolma, klm dolmas, cabbage leaf dolma, pomidor dolmas, tomato dolma, bademcun dolmas, eggplant dolma, biber dolmas, green pepper dolma, yalans dolma, lit. False dolma, meat replaced by rice, hornbeam pip dolmas, meat wrapped into linden leaves picked up in mid-May, dali dolma, meat mixed with rice, peas, rapuntica, dill and or mint and stuffed into eggplants. Lovangi dolmas, originated in the Talish region, sour plum paste, grained nuts, onion stuffed in chicken, fish, or eggplant. Syrian dolma, lit. Sweet dolma, meat mixed with chestnuts, plums and concentrated grape juice, and wrapped into cabbage leaves. Sour clotted milk is used as a sauce. Bangladesh. In Bangladesh and the West Bengal state in India, pointed gourd, potol, Trichosanthus dioica, is used for stuffing fish, meat, or vegetables and goes by the name of dolma or the local variant dorma. A mixture of poppy seeds, grated coconut, raisins and or shrimp is commonly used for stuffing. During the times of the Muslim rulers, who were known as the Nawabs of Bengal, This dish came to the region with its Turkish name, with the only noticeable change being the vegetable used for stuffing. Cypriot. In Cypriot cuisine, stuffed vine leaves are called kupipia, Greek, in Greek, and dolma in Turkish. In Greek, other stuffed vegetables are called gemista, stuffed things, or dolmades, plural of dolma. Meatless versions are called orfana often. This may be for fasting or when stuffing zucchini flowers. Egypt. In Egypt, dolma is called mashiwara in Ab. Unlike other Levant or Turkic countries, dolma in Egypt is eaten hot, not as an appetizer, but could be part of a main dish. It usually has a certain mixture, kaldat mashi, that is made of rice, tomato sauce, and little chops of onions and parsley as a stuffing. Dolma in Egypt, unlike other countries, is very small, that you could eat two in one bite. Not only grape leaves are used to make mashi in Egypt, but also tomatoes, eggplants, zucchini, and cabbage. They also use lettuce, but they cook the stuffing only, not the lettuce, then wrap it. Potatoes and artichokes are used, but aren't stuffed with the kaldat mashi, but they are stuffed with a mixture of mutton and tomato sauce. Potatoes and artichokes, mashi batatas and mashi kazuf, aren't a preferred type of mashi for vegetarians. Greek. In Greek cuisine, dolma usually refers to the vine leaf version, and there are many variations. Some serve them with an avgilamino, egg and lemon, sauce, others prefer a tomato sauce. They can be cooked in a pan in the oven, while others prefer to cook them on the stovetop. Stuffed peppers, tomatoes, and other vegetables are called gemista, Greek, stuffed thing. The stuffing is typically rice-based and the meatless, though meat versions exist as well. Iranian. In Iran, the mixture of ground lamb or beef, rice, split yellow peas, and savory herbs is used as the filling, wrapped either in grapevine leaves, dolma bagmo, cabbage leaves, dolma kalam, eggplant or aubergine, dolma badinjan, tomato, dolma gojefarani, or in bell peppers, dolma felfel. They also use lettuce, but they cook the stuffing only, not the lettuce, then wrap it. Potatoes and artichokes are used, but aren't stuffed with the kaldat mashi, but they are stuffed with a mixture of mutton and tomato sauce. Potatoes and artichokes, mashi batatas and mashi kazuf, aren't a preferred type of mashi for vegetarians. Iraqi. In Iraq, the mixture of ground lamb or beef with rice is usually made with many different fillings in the same preparing pot, as well as pomegranate juice, prominently used by the North Iraqis to give it a unique taste. The Assyrians of Iraq may either call it dolma or yaprak, which is the Syriac term for stuffed grape leaves. Iraqi Arabs usually served dolma without yogurt. Often chicken or beef ribs are added to the cooking pot, and sometimes served with the dolma instead of masta or kalwa. Iraqi dolma is usually always cooked and served in a tomato-based sauce. In Mosul, dolma is a very popular food. In Mosul they also include courgettes, tomatoes, onions, peppers and grape leaves. They are occasionally smoked. Israeli. In Israel, vine leaves, Swiss chard, mallow, cabbage, potatoes, eggplants, onions, zucchini, bell peppers, beet, hot chili peppers and dried fruits are commonly stuffed with a combination of meat and rice, although other fillings, such as lentils and tittim, have evolved among the various Jewish, Arab and Armenian communities. Israelis are using tomato sauce, pomegranate syrup, tamarind syrup or date syrup, called salan in Israel, while cooking their stuffed vegetables. Israeli are sometimes also stuffing vegetables with yogurts and cheeses but without mixture of meat. Jordan. In Jordan, stuffed grape leaves are called dali or waraganab. Lebanese. In Lebanon, stuffed vegetables are called meshi and the grape leaf, warak, cabbage, malfouf, and eggplant, shake, forms are the most common. Lamb and rice are traditional fillings. Olive oil is often used to moisten or secure wraps. They are often eaten with yogurt. Palestinian. In the Palestinian territories, stuffed grape leaves are called waragdali in Arabic and are stuffed with parsley, rice and ground beef or lamb. Polish. In Poland, the dish is called golabki and contains rice and meat with different spices, wrapped in white cabbage leaves. It is cooked in water, served warm, often with tomato sauce. Romanian. In Romania, sarma are wrapped either in grape leaves, sarma in foida vita, in cabbage leaves,
sarma in foie de vaza, or in bell peppers, are diampalutai. They are often eaten with hot marmalade and sour cream or yogurt. Swedish in Sweden, called dolma is a Swedish dish inspired by dolma, probably brought to Sweden by King Charles XII, who was held captive by the Turks in Bendra after losing the Battle of Poltava against the Russians. It is made of cabbage instead of grape leaves and contains minced pork or beef and rice. It is eaten with boiled potatoes, brown sauce and lingonbre jam. Turkish yaprak sarma, considered a kind of dolma, with biber dolma. In Turkey, there are two main categories of dolma, those filled with a meat mixture, minced meat, kıyma, onion, pine nut, rice, oil and some spices, and those filled with a rice mixture, without meat, rice, olive oil, pine nuts, currants, or dried figs/cherries, herbs, fresh parsley, dill and mint, and spices, usually allspice, cinnamon and black pepper. Meat dolma is always eaten hot. Meatless ones, zeytinyağlı dolma with olive oil, yağlanmış dolma, false dolma, usually at room temperature, as a meze with lemon sauce. Turkish dolma with meat is a main course and is always served with yogurt, normally garlic yogurt. An egg milk-based sauce is sometimes used for yaprak sarma with meat in some regions. In others, for example Tokat, Black Sea region, a natural tomato sauce is served on the plate. Common types include peppers, biber dolma, eggplant, aubergine, patlıcan dolma, artichoke, enginar dolmas, zucchini, courgette, kabak dolma, plum, erikli dolma, collard greens, karalahana dolma, vine, chard and cabbage leaves, lahana sarma, zucchini flowers, sisek dolma, or sun-dried eggplant dolma, gaziantep. Tomatoes, pumpkin and some fruits such as quince, apple or melon are also used to make dolma in Turkish cuisine. Mumbar dolmas is a type of dolma for which the intestines of sheep are filled with a mixture of rice and meat and bin. In some regions rice is replaced or mixed with bulgur, pounded wheat. The inner part of some vegetables or fruits, which are hollowed out, can be added into the filling. Another special chapter must be opened for dolmas of fish and seafood in the Turkish cuisine, like mussels, midye dolma, filled squids, calamar dolma, and filled mackerel, uskumru dolma.